According to Wikipedia, the most reliable source on the internet, irony is, in its broadest sense, a rhetorical device, literary technique, or event in which what appears on the surface to be the case or to be expected differs radically from what is actually the case. Now obviously that has to be true, since it is on the internet and everything on the internet is true. Get it? I'm using irony to talk about irony. Get it? So funny, bro. And it's even funnier now because I called myself out in an ironic way about using irony. Haha. So, are memes ironic? Because memes do not always differ from what is actually the case. Most of them don't even have any message at all. What even is humor anymore? So let's first classify humor. That shouldn't be hard. In 8th or 9th grade, I actually held a presentation about humor and what it even is. I came to the conclusion that 99% of humor is laughing at other people, because that's what that one article that I read told me. So let's look at a meme. Are we laughing at Markiplier? Or the sound? Or the glorious Lord Farquaad? You tell me, because I don't know why I find this shit funny. Probably because it is random. Maybe.
Or is it?
Now everyone who knows Vsauce just thought that was funny because that was a nice reference, right? So were you laughing at Vsauce? Well, maybe. Or maybe just at the ridiculous but interesting ways to start videos. But then why are this and other memes so hilarious? I would argue because only a certain group of people understands them. That is what is so funny. You can exclude people from your humor now, because it isn't blatantly obvious what exactly you're laughing at. Let me give you an example. I sent this text message to a girl a few months back. This is obviously a reference to the whole "just kidding, unless" meme. Let me just say, she didn't get it. But for me, that made it even more hilarious because aside from laughing at my own comedic genius, I could laugh at someone else who doesn't get it. And to go even further, our humor gets more and more and more distorted, so now we are sitting here laughing at semicolons and letters, and that makes us even more disconnected from other people, putting us in more of a bubble, distancing us from our elderly, so that at one point there will be a meme revolution, and then only epic gamers reign supreme in a world that is ruled by expansion packs and battle passes. Okay. Deep breathing. Remember what your therapist told you. You shouldn't fantasize about gamers ruling the world. But really, that is what our humor has come to, isn't it? We're just ironic or meta or post or sub-meta post ironic shitters who will laugh at people who won't get our jokes. Wow, I really am that guy.
Now that's what this is all about. Removing harassment from...
No, putting even more harassment out there, dumbass. Because I don't think that anyone will disagree that this type of irony or humor, or whatever you want to call it, is very healthy for society. And God, do we live in one of those. But then again, it's still really funny, right? And because it's a joke, it's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Reese's Puffs, eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Wow. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Wow. Now my day's on cruise control. Wow. I got